So for more, we want to bring in fifth grade teacher Alyssa Unger. She works in New York. Alyssa, you have been teaching for 3 years right now, and I want to talk a little bit about, what it's like for you. I will say, full disclosure, I have tremendous respect for teachers, especially elementary school teachers, which my mother was for many, many years. She is now retired, and what I know from watching her is that teachers are responsible for a lot more than the 3 R's nowadays. And now you have this other thing. Active shooter drills, which I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know, you look kind of young, but I'm thinking that maybe you didn't have to do that when you were in school, when you were in grade school. And I kind of go back and forth. I have a kid in school too, and I go back and forth as to whether or not these active shooter drills actually make a difference. Do they empower these children, or do they terrify them? Do they result in more anxiety? What have you observed?
Yeah, it's really, really hard. I think that teachers have become kind of the fallback for society in terms of everything, right? Like, we put the food needs of our country on teachers. We put our healthcare needs on teachers. We put discipline and social emotional learning on teachers. And now we're putting these active shooter drills on teachers. And in my experience, the kids are beyond triggered during these drills. Kids are often crying, kids are often worried, and for great reason. They see this real reality of their life and how often this is happening. But the more devastating impact is in the last couple of weeks. I'm a teacher in New York, so these kids saw what happened in Buffalo and Uvalde, and the kids are numb. Some of the kids have no response to it, and I've asked them about it, and they're really just numb because it's so often that they're witnessing this happen, and they've witnessed so much death in their 10 years that they really have no affect when these events occur.
That is so interesting, because we know when kids go quiet, that's not necessarily a good thing at all. So I'm wondering, did you talk about it in your classroom? Did the students have questions for you? What types of questions did they have, and how do you respond?
Yeah, I'm a part of our social emotional learning curriculum team. And so we have had to stop our lessons so many times this year to speak about the events that are happening around this country. And the kids always just ask why. And they want to know, why are these people killing kids? What is the motive? And I know right now we're unsure of the motive. But they just want answers. They want to know if they should be afraid to go to the grocery store, if they should be afraid to go to school. Where are my kids safe? Because right now they don't know where. And I can't give them a strong answer, but I try to motivate them to feel safe and loved in whatever way they can. But it's hard to say that with a straight face when I don't even know the answer.
We're talking about kids, but I wonder about you. I mean, you didn't sign up for this. So I guess you did, but I'm sure that when you thought about a career in teaching, your motivation did not have to do with, active shooter drills.
No, and I think there's already an ethical weight with education and wanting to be the very best teacher and showing kids what it looks like to give 100%. And now there's a deeper ethical weight that in the event that this happened in my classroom, I know that I would stand in front of the kids, but I shouldn't have to, and teachers should not have to make that choice. And what was seen in Uvalde was that we leaned on the police force, and the teachers did the things that they needed to do. They followed the protocols, they followed the procedures, and it still didn't save the kids. And so I wish that we didn't put more money into the ways in which we can add guns or, all of those things to protect the kids, because it's not working. I think what we need to do is have more money funneled into social services, counselors, social workers, so that we can help the problem and not the symptoms of the problem.
All really great points. Alyssa, thank you so much. I really believe that good teachers transform the world, and I appreciate the work you do.
Thank you so much.